Yeah, I put a good 80 hours into it, and then like they immediately released the other. What did they release next? Like another Black Ops or something? Black Ops 4?
Bro, I don't even know what they're on anymore.
Oh no, it seemed like. Oh shit. What did I do?
You transformed.
I think I pressed something. It doesn't reach over there. Let me figure out what all my... Oh. I played with this character like once, and then I got Elden Ring like the next day.
Yeah, Elden Ring really stopped a lot.
Yeah. I missed I miss Elden Ring so much. I started playing Dark Souls 3 again.
To have a similar but different experience.
Yeah. And I realized what Elden Ring did for me. What is doing that? Does it do that by itself?
Yeah, when you get to the percentage or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that, stank. I just... Yeah, the campaign was dope, which is odd for a Call of Duty game, but, what got me was like we were playing it, and there were still a lot of balancing issues, and then they just released another game, and I was like, oh, that sucks. So when I originally played Dark Souls 3, it took me around 25 hours to get to the Witch in the Woods. It also took me like almost 10 tries to beat the tutorial boss. It took me 30 tries to beat the big tree bitch. It took me a lot of tries to do a lot of things. I first tried like the first 3 bosses when I picked up Dark Souls 3 again, and I'm where I'm at now in 6 hours. What originally took me like 24 hours.
It's pretty crazy, like, once you get zoned in a Souls game, like, how you can just pick another one up.
Yeah, and I was pretty impressed. And the last stream I did was when I fought the tree bitch in the woods, or just the tree bitch in general. And I beat her or him on my first try. You're not supposed to actually be able to beat the game? Which game? Guess I should get up there and smack the Beetle Queen a little bit.
Nah, you're good.
So yeah, Dark Souls 3 is feeling like a bit easier. Like, it's still a bitch. Like, I feel like it's harder than Elden Ring. One of the things that's fucking me up is you get about 1/10 of the fall distance before that you get in Elden Ring. So like,
Oh yeah, that... I mean, jumping was a major adjustment in Elden Ring.
and see, that was the first FromSoft game I finished, so like I'm used to being able to drop pretty high. And that's probably killed me more than anything in Dark Souls 3 so far. If you shoot children, it gives you a game over screen that says "Don't shoot civilians." If you keep doing it, it says "Really?" Yeah, yeah, I remember all that. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed the campaign in Modern Warfare. It just felt like there was so much that still needed to be done. Oh,
Didn't get the thing. I
just felt like
fungus.
got you. It just felt like there was so much that still needed to be done by the time they were releasing the next game, and I was like, well, there goes that. Dude, we get Lipton daisies. Lepton daisies. Yeah, I believe in the like the SWAT type mission where you're in the house. I shot the baby.
Jesus.
And it just said, really?
Oh, you know what also got a big update today?
What?
Dwarf game. Rock and Stone.
Dwarf game?
Yeah. It's season 2 now. All new unlockable weapons and stuff.
I'm gonna come.
Ah, same. You know, I forgot really quick. What's the name of the game that got a big update?
Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh, Deep Rock Galactic.
Yeah.
I'd play that again.
Oh yeah, it's fun. I've been playing it a lot with some other friends.
You have other friends? Alright, dude.
Yeah,
Alright.
Okay. Alright. You got me.
You don't have to rub it in my face.
The only thing you get rubbed in your face is the carpet when you pee.
When I pee on it. I get my face rubbed in the carpet and someone yelling, no!
No.
That is bad. Tyler, we played Nightfall? What's Nightfall?
I can't believe you fell for that.
What? You know, I immediately started thinking about how you could turn that to a D's nuts joke, and I just can't figure it out.
That's fair. I just, you know, I said it as a joke.
I'm like, Nightfall. Nightfall on D's nuts? No, that would be Mightfall. Is that
But you
the,
did fall for it.
Oh my god, dude, another Lepton Daisy? Let's go. Is that the game where you drift on the horse? Made by the people that did a Totally Accurate Battle Simulator?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been watching some videos on it. I'd play it. How much is it? Because I know they made it very explicitly clear. They're like, we are not going to be working on this game. $6? That's not bad. Yeah, like they're doing 0 updates to it. They're like, this is not our main project. This is a joke game.
What? I mean, hey, Fortnite used to be about, you know, PvE defending against zombies.
Yep, I played it back then.
So, if it gets
Risk of-
popular enough, I'm sure it will become their main game.
I mean, fair. Yeah, like I'm sure they had like quality of life updates, but they're not doing like content updates. Shuriken.
Boy, don't you be speaking Japanese to me.
We Chinese around here. Risk of Bukakalus. Hello, Inove.
Alright, Zach, $6, just not rich enough. I only go for 8 point.
Oh my god.
Yeah, end the stream there.
We're done.
Peak comedy has been achieved.
I only go for 8 points.
If there's anything else really? Unless you want to look for like drones.
No, I think I'm good. Takes less than 10 seconds to download. Dude, you know my time is precious. We have gotten 0 new levels.
I know.
Alright, this is the one. Did you stick a mine to my back?
Got a problem with it?
No. What's it do?
Makes you a bomber?
Cool. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's like Crab Game at all. He said it's like Crab Game, but smoother and less racist and only one game mode. I guess it's not like Crab Game.
Less racist.
Crab Game's rough. The Void Seed collapses. What does that mean?
Oh, that means we defeated all the void creatures, so that damaging area that was over here isn't damaging anymore.
Oh.
And we can get the void pods.
Yay, what do they do?
For 50% of your XP, they can corrupt an item.
Alright. Where do I get that done at?
I just got it. There's another one right here.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's do it.
That's corrupted teddy bear.
Block the
so
next...
now, anytime you get a teddy bear, it's gonna be corrupted.
Yeah. Block the next source of damage. So it just does that and then dies?
No, it does that and then like resets after a short amount of time.
Oh.
I think to get it under like 1 second is like 20.
Oh, and then you just never take damage.
Kind of.
Unless it's like a steady beam of damage.
You know me, I'm beaming the damage.
Hmm. Yeah, Zach, I'd love to drift horses with you.
I'm gonna take him to the Old Town Road.
And drift until I can't no more. I got horses in the back, horses in the back, horses in the back, and the horses in the back. Riding on a horse, you can ride your horse. I'll get on a horse, you ain't been up off your horse yet.
There's a lot of horse talking here.
Can't nobody horse me nothing. Can't horse me nothing.
Zach, what's your obsession with horses, huh?
I don't know, dude. One week it's invading Ukraine, and the next he's just all about these horses. He just been on a weird kick lately.
Ass.
One day he was just like, all right, man, I'm taking this trip to Ukraine. Next day on the news. I was like, damn it, Zach, is this another one of your gamer moments?
Next day on the news, local man steals horses in Ukraine.
Yep, he stole the horse out of Ukraine, came back to the US, and they immediately got invaded. I was like, that horse was their sole defense.
Maybe that was the reason they invaded. They wanted the horse.
They wanted the horse back, and he's just chilling in America with his horse.
His greed knows no bounds.
Him and his horses. Is that a serious stop or like a dude stop? I got the horses in the back. In the back of where? That's all they want, man.
That's
just
my question. Like, where's he hiding them?
Just give them the horses back. I don't want to. I don't have a coconut gun. You stole that along with Ukraine's only horse.
I'd imagine if they had a coconut gun.
If they had a coconut gun, Putin wouldn't have even gone in.
Well, yeah, 'cause they don't have that technology. I don't even think they know what coconuts are, honestly.
Fair. Russia just has locally sourced snow and vodka.
Are you sure the snow's unimported?
If they wanted it so bad, they would have stopped me. They tried to, but you ran away going. That's what the official reports say.
And twirling your mustache.
Putting these nuts in your mouth, dude. Stop.
Let's do this.
Where are you at? All right, but can I pay for it yet? No, it's so
Watch out!
expensive.
Watch out for the banelings. They suck.
Got him! Got him!
You got me. Watch out for the who's?
The what?
You said watch out for the something. Oh. There's a ceramic pot over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Legend of Zelda on him.
Well, that was exciting, I guess.
He didn't give me any rupees.
Where's my rupee?
I worked my ass off, broke into this house, and destroyed their property, and what did I get? Nothing.
Nothing.
It's also a guaranteed red chest on this stage.
Yeah, it's not at the top of the tree, I'll tell you that. Ask me how I know.
How do you know?
I just looked, man.
Fuck,
Alright,
well, you told me to ask.
I just looked.
You told me to fucking ask.
Why don't you just trust what I say? Oh, I'm not the ultimate gamer or whatever, dude. Shut up.
Oh my god. This is the last time I tried communicating in this relationship.
Oh, I guess it's the first too, huh?
Oh no. He's calling me out. Oh, I know where it is. But I won't tell him.
You can have it. I don't give a shit.
No, fuck you.
What? You ready for sesh tomorrow? Yes, sir. I'm ready for some deedly D.
Wow, real gamers play Pathfinder.
I'm good, bro. I looked at a Pathfinder character sheet one time.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
good.
it's something.
Somebody said 5e. This isn't real D&D. I missed 3.5. I made a game about it. Your relationship is rough. Sounds like you guys could use a horse. Yeah, of course.
And you
Of
know where we
course.
can find one?
Yeah, of course we could use a horse. Would you happen to know where one is? I don't suspect you have one.
I can say that something's been a little hoarse.
Is it D's?
What's D's?
D's nasty? Ha. What's D's? Steve Jobs. Damn it. Yo, this new Void character kind of go hard.
Go hard what?
It go hard. It like it's good.
Oh!
Like
Sorry,
I'm
I don't
on
understand the slang of today's youth.
I'm on X game mode.
I don't understand when you say you want to bust it down sexual style.
God, that meme hurts. Motherfucker be like Pathfinder better. Meanwhile, they're doing statistics with the calculator. They have wedged deep in that butt. Yeah, basically. Hey, during our downtime, I would like to train my cooking stat. Alright.
Look, if you're not constantly thinking about what you have to do every second of the game, are you even playing it?
Yeah, they give you plenty of breathing room to like make an interesting narrative and stuff. I got the golden halter. Nah, I like what you like. If you like the... Oh yeah, do you have one of those yet?
I do not.
You should get one.
Thank you.
If you want to like a worse game, then by all means.
You're not... No. We don't condone liking bad things here.
You're only allowed to like things that I think are good.
And even then, you have to like them for the right reasons.
Yeah. Liking it because I like it is a valid reason. Man, these bosses are weak.
Or maybe we're just strong.
I'm a strong boy. I mean, we are on... Oh, wow, we're not on easy. Alright. Let me chill out a second.
You think I would put you on easy?
You know, I just didn't look.
You think I would do that to you?
No. Daddy knows best. Oh, fuck.
You're gonna game and you're gonna like it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
You okay there, Mimes?
Yeah, I got it. So I broke down and bought a pink PS5 controller.
Ooh. Why were you breaking down to get that?
I was breaking it down sexual style to see if I was goated with the sauce.
Is that like an Alfredo, or?
No, it's just something quirked up white boys with a little bit of swag do. What's a trophy hunter's tricorn?
It instantly kills a boss.
I like my wings.
But it only has one use.
That's what the trophies do. Gotcha. Did you go get your red chest?
Yep, I got
Cool.
it earlier. While we were farming for the orb. Oh my god, I didn't take the orb.
You didn't take the... Alright.
I'm fucking dumb, dude.
We got 0 new levels.
Dude, I'm fucking dumb.
Who's dumb? How'd you meet?
I mean, you know, family reunion.
Like, you're related?
Huh? Of course.
Of course, it's the only way to have sex down here, dude. I don't see any
Isn't
enemies.
that what you kids mean by goated with the sauce being related?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we mean.
Ah.
What's up? Ow, fuckers.
Yeah, those guys hurt.
This thing doesn't go very far.
That's racist as fuck.
I like how in Elden Ring you made your name No Racism, Please, and they blocked out the word racism. That shit was so funny.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb.
I still think the worst one is that, Zach's name was Crumpus, and they bleeped out the word rump, even though you can leave messages on the floor that have the word rump in it.
Well, I think the craziest thing is they blur part of the word night.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's like, come on. It's not that hard to code it into where it's like, oh, you know, we know you didn't mean that word.
Yeah, like if this is before it and this is after, don't blur kind of thing. Don't censor if. One little extra line of code. I think what they use for those is like this automated bot thing that kind of like searches for nearby word combinations, and you can you can set it to like, oh, look for it in between words as well.
Yeah, which I mean makes sense.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's a medieval game. Can you at least like make an exception for the word knight?
No. I'm gonna spam ahoy now, by the way.
How do you do that?
Once you use the item, you can't use it again, and all that happens when you use it again is it says ahoy.
I love that.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
I'm flying. I'm flying, dog.
He's flying. He's beginning to believe.
I'm not afraid of you anymore.
That's a lie.
Hell yeah,
Ahoy.
brother. We're starting over. Damn,
Actually,
what?
I was gonna take the blue portal this time, if I
Okay.
remember it.
Yeah.
So
What was-
fucking dumb.
What was the new, like, flame status I saw on it? Did they change the symbol for it?
I don't know. I didn't see the status.
It was like red and white flame instead of the usual just flat orange thing.
I don't know. It could be because I have ignition.
There it is.
Nope, I just got knocked off the map.
Cool. A blue portal appears. Let's... Oh, God. Oh,
Let's not be dumb? Yeah.
yeah?
Great.
Good thing I had my wings, dude.
Oh, did you just get knocked off the map too?
Yeah. Remember, if you like getting knocked off the map, go ahead and join Discord. Alright, Streamlabs, don't fucking work for me today. Thank you.
Don't do it, Streamlabs.
Is that a good one?
Yeah, but see, I have a secret. I get 2 of them, and I can recycle 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one.
If you don't want that, I can recycle it. I just don't know what you'll get. If you want to get another one, I can recycle it too.
Alright. Recycle
So you
this
got
one.
2 items.
Hell yeah, brother.
Let's just
Once-
go down to the other place. The void
One second.
place.
Let me fix Streamlabs real quick.
Sounds good.
Played tic-tac-toe on stream. Is that a new thing?
I don't know how to play that. That game's too complex for my brain.
Cloudbot. It just turns itself off sometimes. I don't understand. See, now when I do it, it'll work fine. Where are we going?
The void.
Hell yeah, brother!
This is actually a way to get to the end game.
Really?
Hmm?
Dude, check this out. Ooh.
What am I checking out?
I burped a little and it threw up in my mouth.
You like my friends?
Yeah. Look, he got a little flame on him. Can I stand on him? No. Flame.
Lame.
Damn, them bitches hurt. What the fuck is hitting me?
Probably those guys.
Oh, fair enough.
I had to guess, because they're the only things that could hit you.
At least I have a heal on me. That's pretty dope. So when I bought my pink controller, this nerd at GameStop was like, "Is this for your girlfriend?" I was like, "No, it's for me." And he was just like, and he just looked at me. I'm like, "Shut up, turbo virgin." What? I'm like, yeah, I like pink.
Should've just said, like, no, it's for my dad.
It's 2022. Why do we still care about who gets pink stuff?
Oh, I mean, I care a lot. Like, it's almost, you could almost say it's my identity to care.
Yep.
No, they have mocha.
Fluff's famous words. I care about the colors you like. He says that often. Shit. Ooh, I'm dying. Ooh, let me get in this healing circle with your turrets. That's a good idea.
No. See? Bad idea.
Nah, it's helping. I forget about this. You get all that bungus for me to just go out there and be like, "Nya, nya." Well, I should have said that, kid. And he's like, "Is this for your girlfriend?" No. It's for me. What's wrong with liking pink? Do you know what color of a gooter is, son?
The best, if you're ever in an awkward, like, conversation, the best way to deal with it is be more awkward.
Oh, so something more like, yeah, gotta get one that I don't lose so easy. The last one I had to get surgically removed from my colon.
You gotta be like, nah, it's because it matches the tip of my penis.
It's very bright and pink. Ooh, hello. Alright, this is a major downside to fucking
Yeah, let me heal up some.
this thing, cause like I'll change into this void mode while I'm running around here,
And
and
it stops you.
yeah, and I'll just keep taking damage. I thought this was something that you had to like press to turn on. I didn't think it was automatic.
No, it's just determined by how much damage you've taken or whatever.
Hmm. Oh, it goes down every time I attack. I see.
It also goes down for healing.
Interesting. Oh, the difficulty still goes up here? I thought it froze.
Yeah, it used to.
It doesn't no more?
Nope. I'm not sure if they drop items anymore either. I haven't seen them drop any.
Now that
Never mind, they do. Never mind. They literally just dropped one as soon as I said something.
Yeah. The armor piercing rounds just dropped over here. Wow.
They made me a liar as soon as the words left my mouth.
Yeah, because this used to be viable to do like god runs. Come on in, son. Look at me jittering. You would think I'd be happier being in my home area.
I don't know if you can be happy or avoid being.
Avoid being what?
I don't get it.
Avoid being what?
I don't get it.
You know, like if you were to avoid something, you said avoid being. What am I avoiding being?
What?
What am I keeping from becoming?
You're not making any sense.
What do I not want to be no more?
I don't like your talking weird.
Does everyone love this bit where he just asks what I mean and I say it a little bit
Oh, I
different?
died.
Oh shit. Well, rest in peace me.
Oh, no wonder I died.
Why?
They have a bunch of extra damage.
Oh, wonderful. Oh shit. Where the fuck is the next one?
Down. Not there. Not there. Right.
Oh, there it is.
There's a red. Yeah, another red item.
Alright, I'm gonna just chill out for a second.
You can just leave if you want, and we can come back to this.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just have to get up to that portal at the beginning area.
Alright, hold on, let me heal. And get my,
Wings, yeah.
yeah. I didn't know you could just leave this place.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can just be like, nope, I'm done. Suppose that we can just come right back to here.
Damn, difficulty stay going up, huh?
Yeah, but you know what? We found a shrine of the mountain.
Oh, shit, dog. I'm about to come.
Yeah, we got real unlucky with those items there, though.
Yeah, they were
They
just
got-
Go
They
ahead.
got, like, greatly increased damage until they get low health.
Oh, yeah, and then when the watch breaks, it's like, once you get to low health, it heals you, and then it doesn't no more. And they had 5 of them, so, like, you had to kill everything 5 times, basically. Only thing I don't understand is why, on all the new levels, my frame rate shoots way down.
Maybe they're just more optimized, I guess.
Yeah. The fuck is hitting me, Doc? Chill the fuck out. Oh, these things up here.
Yeah, we got a void area.
Ow, fuck you, rat. So since it's like the void things, I wonder if when they explode, instead of taking you to the void, they actually just give you more life.
No, they just kill you.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. I'm about to die
Yeah, they just-
again.
They just insta-kill you.
God. Boy, I keep almost dying a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hey, but you didn't die when it mattered.
Ah! Do I still take damage while I'm transforming into the void thing? I feel like
I don't know how it works.
I feel like
I'll be
I
honest.
do. How dare you
But you
not
know what? We found another one of
fuck.
these.
I'm leaving. Another one of what?
Shrine of the mountain. Shrine of the mountain,
Boy.
baby!
I'm about to die. I'm trying so hard not to die.
Tried so hard.
And
got
tried so
hard. But
Oh,
in
look.
the end,
Another shrine of the
it
mountain.
was hard.
How many shrines is that?
Not enough.
Ugh.
Aye.
Please stop attacking me. I no longer wish to be in the game. I shot one of those void bomb things at something and it just went right through them and said, nah, this isn't gonna do anything this time.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, I see some items. Just chilling out here. I see you.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey is right. Oh my god. Oh, I'm on the other side. Ah, shit. Ah, stop hitting me. I can't do it no more.
Oh, they're invisible now.
Oh no.
Nope.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm dead.
How could you leave me alone with this?
They do a lot of damage.
No. Yep. Oh, that was rough.
Yeah. I feel like we need more Shrine of the Mountains there, though.
Yeah, I think that was the issue. There wasn't enough of those. Maybe I'll try a different character. Maybe I'm just not good with them yet, you know?
Who knows? I don't know anything. I'm dumb as fuck.
Dude, same. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go pee. That doesn't have anything to do with the other thing because I'm dumb as fuck.
No, it's scientifically proven that dumber people pee more often.
Dude, I must pee an R word. Alright. Don't tell them anything.
Well, chat, I can't tell you anything.
Yo, speaking of being dumb as fuck. um, you may or may not believe what I just did. So I went in there, and I was about to pee, and you know,
As you do, yeah.
there's that little second where nothing was coming out. And then my brain immediately went, "Hey, you're not peeing anymore. You should flush the toilet." so I flushed, and then I started peeing.
You're really, you know, a gamer at heart.
Yeah. But no, what's funny is my Xbox controller died right after I bought this thing to put into my computer where I can connect Xbox controllers wirelessly. And then like I was like, man, it's so nice not having to plug this thing up. Then it immediately died on me. Like the left stick was doing this thing where like if I pushed it all the way forward, the game wouldn't register I was pushing it all the way forward, and I would just walk.
Huh.
And then it would take a few seconds for it to realize I was pushing it all the way forward, and then it would start running like anywhere from like 5 to 10 seconds after.
Mine always die by getting drift or a button getting sticky.
Hey, how come this thing isn't dying? Oh, you're just floating off into space.
Yeah, some people do that.
No, seriously, you're just floating off into space. I think I disconnected.
It's still mine.
I could see you floating up to the trees. You just...
You're also away on mine.
I don't know what this means.
Neither do I. I'm gonna try setting the boss, see what that does.
This beetle isn't moving.
So that didn't trigger the boss for you.
No.
Yeah, okay. Quit the menu.
Alright. Are you sure this will leave your teammates behind? But he left me behind a long time ago.
Yeah.
He's in outer space. Alright, I'll join on you again.
I must go.
What? Oh yeah, you're just like, the trees are calling.
The trees speak to me.
I was about to say, is your internet still connected, but I can still hear you.
Yeah.
But I'm at a blank screen right now.
I was about to say, I just backed out again.
Alright, let's just close the game.
Yeah. Yep.
Risk of Rain 2 is not responding. Oh, sending a crash report. Jesus Christ.
Dang, bro. What's wrong with your copy of Risk of Rain? Did you blow on the CD?
Oh yeah, hold on. Oh, so I reset the banner on my game for Risk of Rain 2. I've got it up on the stream right now. It's just me sitting on the ledge.
Nice.
Alright, let's try this again.
Maybe that's the reason. You modded the game.
They're like, dude, stop. Dude, please chill out.
Bro.
You are way too funny for this game, bro.
Well, there's a reason why you're the only Twitch streamer.
There is. Tell your friends.
It's definitely not because the platform's dead.
No. What platform is even good for streaming anymore? Exactly.
MySpace.
I'm gonna start making more YouTube videos. Alright. Let's see what happens now. Oh, I'm in here. Maybe we're good now. How about you make a video of these? Alright. No, I've been working on a little script thing. I was gonna work.
What?
Steve Jobs, Ligma. My
God,
mom.
I wish I had Ligma.
Hmm. Nah, I was gonna make a little video on Elden Ring. Shut
Wow, I'm not even coded, bro.
Dude, Coda's not even here. Why are you being so mean to him? Hell yeah, we're playing vanilla mode. Let's go.
Like, if he was here, understandable.
Funny guy, that Coda. Taste my grenades, moron.
What
Try
do they
to-
taste like?
D's. Innovate.
D's
This is fluff. Oh man. I didn't expect you to ask what D's
How-
was. I don't have that answer.
How do you not know who I am, Innobe? Come on.
I think it's in the title.
We're Eskimo brothers.
Yeah, it's in the title that I'm playing with Fluff. Wait, you guys are Eskimo brothers?
Yeah. We both, like, seen snow together.
Oh. That's what it means.
There's no way I sound like Coda.
I can almost see the similarity.
Just not the speech patterns, though.
Not the speech pattern, like the timbre.
Eh, fair.
Especially like through Discord, I can see it. Is it timbre?
How
Tim.
about if I talk like this?
Oh, you sound like me.
I'm ObelusGames. Demonetize me.
Please, don't. I'm still looking for a job. Don't say that.
I have 2 kids.
No. I like going on to TikTok and finding the cringiest video of like somebody, I don't know, taking Power Rangers really seriously or something, and then putting in the comments, "Bro, chill out. My girl is on this app." That's funny for me. All right.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy laughing over here.
I can hear it. Nothing happened. Come on, there we go. 2 kids and doesn't pay alimony?
He doesn't know the meaning of the word.
Who pays that stuff? Ain't no woman gonna Robin Williams me.
What does that mean?
Robin Williams was paying close to like $500,000 per month in alimony to his ex-wives. Then he went and flubbered himself and everyone's like, how could this have happened? I'm sorry, that was really bad.
That was a different word used for the word flubber than I had expected.
I'm sorry. Just keep it in your pants and you won't have to pay child support? That is a good point and all, but no.
How should I talk since I don't want to sound like Coda?
I don't know, you can, Bob Child 3 Incorporated. That's the name of my company when I finally incorporate the stream. You could,
Bob Children Limited.
you could start saying, oi after everything. That would set you apart.
I can't do that.
You could start going, huh. You could talk like a cowboy.
I'm trying to think. Just maybe use one of my D&D voices.
Alright. You could,
But then I'd have to use my D&D voices. And I can't let people know what those sound like.
Why don't you just talk like yourself? And then just correct people as it comes. Just 420, slap your dick on your desk, yeehaw it. God,
You know what?
I love when you talk like
Words to live by.
I've just been. How you been doing? Well, you know, just slapping peen on my desk. Your own, right? I didn't specify. Why does it have to be my own, huh? Dude, I'm gonna make it up there one day. Hold on.
He's doing it.
Cool. Just rub my dick on everyone's desk at work to assert dominance. I'm glad your employers don't know you hang out here. They'd be like, this Innovate's a fucking menace. We wouldn't even know it was him unless he didn't sign his name in the words, my dick was here, beside a little spot on every desk.
I would have gotten away for it too if I didn't sign every document with my name.
Innovate, real name Timothy Pants.
AKA the trouser snake.
Timothy Pants the Trouser Snake. That's Enno's real name. He's actually from Portugal. Don't let him lie to you.
It's even more deceitful. He only wears capris.
Only wears capris. Those aren't even real pants, but he'll convince you otherwise. I'm just gonna start creating characters for all the viewers, just like, oh, I'm gonna assign you a new name. Your identity is the one I give you.
I want an identity.
You are now... God, I don't know what that...
Wow, good improv.
Your new name is now... Kevin Jorts. You like this bit where...
Keep with the pant theme.
Yeah, everyone is just a regular name followed by an article of clothing. Why am I still killing stuff? Hold on. Bob sold boxers.
I don't
kitten.
understand what you typed. I don't speak Russian.
Yeah, it said sim support chickies. Your porch has seagulls? Is that what you're saying? Hell,
Porch
there's
assholes.
my porch asshole. That's me, Mr. Soiled Boxers himself.
That's me. Flush the toilet before I pee, man.
I did do that earlier. I flushed the toilet before I peed, and I just stood there looking at the water like something feels wrong.
God.
Damn it.
Do you ever think maybe your teachers were right?
No, dude, I saw my 4th grade teacher at the mall the other day. I wanted to sock her in the back of the head.
I'm more concerned that you were at our mall.
That I what?
That you were at our mall.
Yeah, well, the small.
Yeah. That's more concerning to me.
I was there, well, I was... I went to GameStop and I was like, huh, I wonder what isn't here anymore.
Fair.
But yeah, like, this lady kept me in from recess every single day in 4th grade. I could have, like, breathed a little too loud and she was like, Tyler, you're making noise. You're staying in from recess today. And one time I got smart mouthed and was like, it's no different from any other day.
Oh, shit.
He was like, don't talk back to me. I had a rough time in elementary school.
What gang did you join?
I can't discuss it. What is it from West Side Story? Is it sharks and rabbits or something?
I was huffing crayons in the back corner.
Did you say you were huffing Koreans?
Crayons. You know, the drawing kind?
Crayons! Gotcha!
Crayolas?
He's like, I was huffing Koreans in the back. Jesus Christ. What'd you go and do that for? Ooh, a red item. Hello.
Nam, I guess? I don't know.
Should have tripped her when you saw her? I thought about it, but also, like, I would go to jail for a long time. Teach me your ways, Master Fluffy. He could teach you, but he'd have to charge. And you better not complain when your milkshakes start bringing those boys to the yard. That's just part of the process.
Crazy is it doesn't even matter what kind of milkshake it is. They just keep coming.
Yeah. I could go for a good milkshake. Not even gonna hold you, bruh. Should have put the sloppy piss etiquette to use and pissed her in her gas tank. You couldn't go to recess and now she can't go home. Man, if only I was that creative when I was like 9. I'll tell you how fucked up it was. Like, I didn't realize how fucked up this was until I became an adult and developed actual, like, empathy for people. She started putting a desk in front of the back door of the classroom, which you could see the playground from, and make me sit there during recess.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Look, it's everyone else having fun.
Yeah, that's basically what she did. I got older and I was like, man, that should have fucked me up more than it did. At the end of the year, she did this thing where she gave back stuff to everyone she took stuff from for, like, making noise or whatever. She gave me back, like, 14 writing utensils. Like, I would make a little sound with it, she'd snatch it and be like, no recess. I had a teacher in high school that did that same to me. I straight up told him if he doesn't fuck off now.
I had a kindergarten teacher that would only pull the tabs of boys. Definitely sexist.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't even be doing anything. Like, she'd be reading a story or some shit and just pull someone's tab.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
My kindergarten and first grade teachers hated me because I was a boy with long hair and they were very conservative Christian women. I had long hair and earrings at like 5 and they were like, not a fan.
Already worshipping the devil is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, basically. Look, I couldn't help it. It was the 90s, man. They were lucky I didn't have a mullet.
Which are coming back in style.
But for women.
Nah, I've seen guys wearing it too around here.
Yeah, well, that's because they're women. You ready to dip out this joint?
Joint?
You ready to leave?
Dip?
You ready to blow this popsicle stand?
Oh, see, now I know what blowing is, yeah.
Good afternoon. I am Popsicle Stand. Nice to make
Just
your
like-
acquaintance.
Okay, you can go ahead.
Whee!
I was always so confused by that. Who just has a stand for popsicles?
I mean, fair. Dude, I wish that there were, like, lemonade stands and shit around here just when it was super hot, because I'm telling you, as an adult, if I saw somebody with a lemonade stand and it's as hot as it gets in fucking Georgia, I'll stop and get a lemonade. I
I wouldn't trust it.
I don't give a damn.
I wouldn't trust them.
Why? They're just kids.
That's what they want you to think.
It's a ploy by Big Lemonade to gain your trust.
I'd say watch them sell for like $3.
Kids do the most nasty shit. Yeah, I mean, like if I watch them pour it, I ain't upset about it.
Yeah, you didn't see how they mixed it though.
Well, I mean, I'm not out here like fucking...
Sneezing into the mixture.
Okay, well, if you eat at a restaurant, you have those same risks.
Yeah, but there I know I'm getting sneezed in.
Oh, they're sneezing in you? Like, sir, open your cheeks.
Pretty much. They might as well be.
It is not that bad. Like, I'm not gonna buy it for some, like, dirty ass kids, like, just wiping their nose on their sleeve and shit. Why do we have to get so specific about what kind of lemonade I would buy? I'm just saying, I like lemonade a lot. And I would risk spending 50 cents to get a cold, cool glass of lemonade on a hot summer day.
Inflation's gone up. It ain't 50 cents no more.
I'm saying I would if it was 50 cents.
These kids want to go to college. That's just like $5 now.
Well, I wouldn't buy a $5 lemonade.
You actually have to buy a subscription to their lemonade monthly.
It's just lemonade, cuz I'm just saying. The point was to say I really wished lemonade was more readily available during the summer, because I like
you shouldn't have
lemonade.
brought it up without thinking about the politics involved.
You guys just Twittered me. It's like... Oh, fuck! Why am I
Having
dying?
fun up there?
Oh, I'm getting fucking killed. Ah! Alright, I'm out.
I hope
Fuck you
survive.
guys. I was trying to get an item. Fuck. What's
So you
the
get
what's
for
the
being
most
greedy.
what's the most you would pay for lemonade?
I mean, it depends on the lemonade.
Just a real solid lemonade. It's got
High
a
quality, ethically sourced.
yeah, and it's got a high lemon to water ratio. It's not bullshit.
Probably 3K.
All right. We went somewhere, and got snow cones. I was like, hey, is this ethically sourced snow or locally sourced snow? And man, I tell you, those hourly workers just don't find that funny.
Working in retail, you just lose all humor. It's fun.
Yeah, I know. I did it for a few years. Then I worked in wholesale, and I don't know what's worse. I can either hear everyday people whine like babies to me about nothing, or grown-ass business owners whine to me every day about nothing. I think
Yeah,
the
but they're richer and whining.
yeah, I think the latter made me more mad because it's like, man, you know better. It's like you own a business that does customer service, sir. You know how to talk to people. You know
see,
how
that's the thing. They're not the ones doing the customer service.
Yeah. Yeah, fast food is infinitely worse. I have never worked fast food. I don't plan on it.
I enjoyed my time at Cookout.
Yeah?
Was I getting paid enough? No. Did I enjoy the people? Yeah.
I mean, I guess that kind of makes it, you know, like if you took the people out of the equation and just did your fast food job, it might not have been as yeah. See, like, you had like even if the job was shitty, you had a thing to look forward to, I guess.
I was about to say restaurant and like fast food. It's all about the friends.
Yeah, 100%. That is a job that I do not wish for myself, and I respect fast food workers a lot. I don't. Ooh, let me get some stuff real quick. Hold up.
Same.
Let me get this. Should I get the meat steak, the extra clip, or the energy drink? Meat steak. Ooh, you worked the big one, Enno. You worked the McDonald's. Busiest one in the Netherlands, too.
Yeah, but how much were you getting paid in the Netherlands? I'm sure it was a lot more than ours.
Most likely. Job's still shitty, but I think ours just got to where they're starting people off at $9 an hour.
Because I know Denmark, like Burger King, makes $22 an hour starting out.
That's insane.
Yeah.
But it's also like the politics here is, oh well, you made 800.
You're lucky that we allow you to work on our death traps.
Yeah. This isn't a job for someone to support themselves on. This is for high school kids. Sir, I'm 25 and desperately need a job.
There's this thing up here.
Oh, bet. I'm on my way. Yeah, he said he made $850 a month for full time.
That's not bad.
It's not.
Now, was that euros or was that like translated to our money?
Yeah. Oh, and it was 11 years ago.
Yeah, no, that's insane.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's not bad at all.
Alright, I'm ready when you are. I'll do the math for you real quick. If somebody here worked exactly full time, no overtime, their take home would be around $200. $230 a week. Depending on the state and stuff like that. So I'd say closer to probably like 200 a week.
I will say a lot of the bigger chains are moving up to the $15 an hour mark, but
yeah, it's a step.
It's a step. Yeah, it's still not as good as it could be.
No.
It's where it needs to be.
But shit, full-time job making over $800 a month in 2011. Yeah, you was doing good. In America's standards, I don't know if that's shitty over that way. I wish I was the little mushroom boy, you know.
Netherlands seems okay. I had a pen pal from there.
You're what?
I had a pen pal from the Netherlands.
Oh. How did you get a pen pal?
Omegle, weirdly enough.
Interesting. I got on there one time and saw like 3 penises and said never again.
Yeah, college was a boring time, so.
Fair enough. 90% of that was you working 8 p.m. to 4 a.m.
Oh, you guys had 24 hours? Yeah, crazy.
Well, the hours sucked, but I'm sure it wasn't as I don't know.
I was gonna
It was-
say night shift actually. Hey, night shift's not that bad.
Yeah. I was gonna say probably wasn't as busy as it usually is, but you did say it was the busiest one in the Netherlands. So, all
Yeah.
shifts were probably busy.
Everyone coming from the discotheque, high off their balls.
Hello, I have just finished my Europop concert and would like one of your Big Macs. Please and thank you. It is me, human person.
Like, that's actually insane because in America they don't, like, 24-hour places do not close. They just clean while they're open.
Yep. Who the fuck eats McDonald's that late? Look, man. I've been in some very not proud positions in my life.
Bro, I've seen old people there at 5 a.m.
I have eaten... Oh, fuck, I just
Oh,
died.
you're dead.
Wow. Those flames killed me pretty quick. I have been in a McDonald's at almost 4 in the morning eating 2 McRibs and a large fry. Okay? I never want to be that person again, obviously, but that's what I did. You want to know what the saddest part was? I was alone. McD do be hitting different when you're high. It's like Waffle House while you're drunk. Sometimes I shotgun beer in the parking lot of Waffle House just so it'll taste better. Alright, I'm gonna go pee again. This time I'm gonna flush after I pee. Not before.
Wow, what an American hero he is for flushing after.
Every turn. The McRib is grounds to see help. Hey man, look.
Hey, I've never eaten a McRib. Never will.
Yeah, I just... My first retail job is, when I actually, like, kind of first started trying fast food. I did a little bit in high school because I was in marching band, and sometimes you just gotta grab something quick.
Oh yeah, high school sports and band, yeah. Oh, I
Um,
don't have enough.
So... And then, once I got my first retail job, and I, like, was making my first job, which was retail, and I was making my own money, it was, like, super convenient, especially the, like... There was a diner right on the same strip that I was at, and they would do to-go orders, so, like... And then it was just like, man, I'll leave early today and get some Taco Bell breakfast. It just... It got messy for a bit.
Like, don't talk about Taco Bell if Shep's still in here.
Why?
That man loves him some Taco Bell.
I mean, I love Taco Bell too. It just wasn't... It was not safe to eat as much as I was. Did you make them extra thick burgers, Endo? So... Yeah, speaking of all this, Oh, and then like once I got out of high school and was in college, I was a lot more active from like 2013 to 2015. I was in a band and doing a lot of like practicing, so I was always moving around. I was when we did shows, I was vocalist, so I was always jumping around trying to keep my cardio up so I could perform and stuff like that, so I stayed pretty thin. McRib and Taco Bell, do you hate your toilet? Not as much as I hate my bowels. How do we get the special area?
Well, I'm trying to get us strong enough to do it.
Oh, fair enough. 2 quarter-pounder pie, 6 slices of cheddar. Damn, that sounds good. What the fuck? But yeah, then all that kind of stopped, and I just like kept eating. Gained all my weight back. It sucked. But I got a gym membership a few weeks ago.
Oh, did you get that new gym membership?
Yeah, the new one they put where the Kmart was.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
half the Kmart.
Yeah. And it's actually not bad. I go in the mornings, it's pretty
Yeah,
quiet
seems
in there.
nice. If I was gonna be staying here longer, I would.
Yeah? You already got somewhere you headed?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my dad's over in Florida.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're at in Florida, if you don't mind me asking.
Near Pensacola.
Oh, nice.
You're already dead again?
Yes. Or is there just more better stuff there for you?
I mean, not paying rent.
Fair enough.
Also, I mean, it's not like there's anything good here, so.
Oh, yeah, fair. Yeah, I don't blame you. The quality of the stream is dying with the people moving there. Dude, there's something that keeps calling people to Florida. I'll never understand. I guess we all have to grow up and get to Florida someday, you know? It's just natural way of life. If you understood the like city we live in, I don't want to dox myself, but it's
not better than Florida.
yeah, I will say that it's not better than Florida. We live in one of those cities where people live here, but they work other places. So like, they'll drive an hour every day to go to work from here
Nope. Let me go. Let me go.
just because housing is that cheap here. But otherwise, the only thing here is like a few supermarkets, restaurants, I think that's it. And like 85 churches. So it's... yeah, so it's like... if you want like an actual like professional career, this isn't going to be a great place to look, you know?
I mean, you could get lucky, but
Yeah.
that's
but
not how the world works here.
no. So your best bet, like I said, a lot of people work like an hour away from here, and because of how much cheaper land is here than it is an hour away, it's worth the 2-hour commute every day for a lot of people.
It's like when I first moved to Georgia. We looked at places where my dad was working, and it was just like not a great area. So we're like, okay, you'll just drive 45 minutes to an hour every day. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what my dad's done for 2 decades.
Yeah.
It's funny, when we first moved to where I'm at, you know the plant up the street going away from town? That's where he used to work.
Oh, really?
So like, yeah, so he got that job there, and then they found a place here, and he was like, well, if it stays open, I can literally walk to work.
Yeah.
So we did
Now
that.
they just sell weird shit.
Yeah, so now it's like he did that for like 5 or 6 years, and then one of my brothers asked him one day, it was like, "Hey, do you still live here?" And he was like, "Damn, it's time for me to do something different." So then he changed jobs, started working an hour away, and then I started seeing him more. So,
Hey, that's always good.
all right, this next level, I'm gonna stick by you, and I'm gonna just I'm gonna do it.
No, there's one thing I always tell people, whoever I work with, like wherever I work, it's like, don't kill yourself for this job.
Yeah, dude, 100%. Get what you can out of a job, because they're gonna get what they can out of you.
Actually, give me a buckus.
Bugs.
Because I got the one that heals when I sprint.
I'll do better next round, I promise.
Will you?
Yes. I didn't buy this pink controller for nothing.
True. Gotta live up to it.
Yeah. But I mean, shit, I don't even... Yeah, I don't know of...
Well, I was about to say, driving 2 hours where you live is like driving to a whole nother country.
Yeah. I only know 1 or 2 people that I'm friends with that actually work in this city. Most people work in like 45 minutes to an hour away. Get a car with good gas mileage, call it a day. I mean, shit. Where are you at? I'm gonna get closer to you. Like, I'm trying, man. Hiya! Take my grenades! Get an electric car. Look, I'm of 2 minds about an electric car, alright? Part of me says that's probably what I'm gonna do someday, and I know that in my heart. But there's another part of me that's like, I don't know. I got a lot of yee in my blood, and
I like how you assume we're making enough money to afford vehicles. That's nice.
yeah, my dad was a mechanic. My grandfather's a mechanic. I grew up around drag racing. There's just something about the smell of burning fossil fuels that just, like, I could feel my ancestors patting me on the back when I just really fucking gas my car, you know?
Hey, at least you're not rolling coal.
Oh no, I would never be that person. No. I mean, I like diesel trucks and stuff, but like, you're never gonna find me in like a squatted fucking F-350 just blowing black smoke down the road. Trust me, we look at those people and turn our noses up. They're like, no. I really want to build one last car, you know? Cause like, me and my dad...
I wish I had more interesting cars.
Yeah. I think mine just comes from, like, you know, just being around my dad so much, and that's kind of what him and his dad did. And so, like, my interest kind of came naturally.
Like, I was gonna say, I'll never be the guy who can, like, hear a car down the road and be like, oh, I know what that is.
Well, I can't do that, but I can look at a car and at least tell you the make of it.
I can't even do that. I'm, like...
Fuck.
I
don't
can
wanna
maybe
die.
tell you, like, the fucking brand.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
I can go like, oh, that's a Chevy, and I can do that with like...
But that's a maybe.
I can do that with like older, you know, 70s, 80s cars, sometimes 90s. I know 90s trucks really well. Come on, man. Fucking heal. Been looking at an electric one. At least a hybrid. That'd be cool. Like I said, I've got
I
nothing.
would love to just have good gas mileage.
Yeah,
Or
like I've
no gas mileage.
Yeah, I've got nothing against electric vehicles. I just really want to take like an old 80s model like Impala or something like that and build an engine to put in it and drive that around. Because I don't know, that's what I like doing. I like being able to like drive something that's like, oh yeah, I built this. I think that's one of the reasons I've kept the car I have for so long. It's nothing fancy, but like we got it as a body and a block and then just built it, you know? Dude, I spend so much time to kill these things. Golems take a minute. You just want to reach point B from A? Yeah, it'd be nice to get back to point A, though. Hey, trust me, I get it. I'm just fascinated with certain cars. I think the idea of the combustion engine is really cool.
Nope, steam engine all the way.
I wish we had steam-powered vehicles. Man, speaking of diesel vehicles, Volkswagen made a diesel car, and diesel engines are just built to last. Like, that's why you can get a semi-truck and it can go like a couple million miles and be fine.
Then how come I always see them broken down on the side of the road?
It's not the engine. Well, it is, but like, you know.
I would say it's just people not regularly treating them.
Yep. If you ever see a semi going down the road and you hear that loud sound as they brake, the little dun 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 dun. You know the sound I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not good for it, turns out. That's called the Jake brake, and you cut the amount of fuel that goes to the engine itself. So that's the sound of pistons just slapping inside the fucking engine block.
I don't know. Working at a FedEx, like major distributor sort of thing, it's amazing how often they just do not check their vehicles.
Yeah, because I think even the ones that say FedEx on them, they're all Penske, aren't they?
Some of them are.
I was about to say, because Penske don't give a fuck. My dad was working at a place that had Penske trucks. Penske don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Nah, but like, I guarantee you, if you like went into and checked out all the trucks at the like loading dock right now, over half of them just should not be on the road.
Yeah, but we don't have a high DOT presence in this city like Savannah
Come
does.
get your fucking boss item.
I'm coming. Hold on. Wee. Oh.
Yeah, like I've had ones where the doors don't shut all the way, where the gear shift doesn't show what gear you're in.
Interesting.
Ones where it just it randomly get electrical surges. So like the radio will just cut out every 20 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, if it's getting electrical surges, that's even more dangerous because electricity runs through your fuel pump.
Yeah, one time I didn't have power steering and they were like, okay, we'll finish that trip and bring it back.
Just finished that trip?
Yeah, just a casual 400 cookies from fucking Insomnia.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
I have a power steering leak in my vehicle currently, and it's honestly it's just too expensive to fix. I just take like 6 months, every 6 months or so, I just top it off. And I've had my power steering go out. Fuck that. Fuck that completely.
The truck I drove today had an issue where it wouldn't get speed shakes going up, but it would get speed shakes slowing down.
So it would shake when it slows down?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say that distributor is about to go out. And then you just be stuck on the side of the road.
Yep. All the brakes tweak on every vehicle. That's just a given.
Hmm.
Most of them don't have, like... Most of them have, like, the stability warning.
Stability warning?
Yeah, like, like, tire stabilization needs to be checked or whatever.
Oh. And those are top-heavy vehicles, too.
Yeah, so they're just like, all of those need to be done.
Yo, that's dangerous.
Yeah, but that's every vehicle, so, like, what do you do?
True. That is a new enemy. I've never seen one of those before. Yeah, I mean, that's... What the fuck is that? Weird. Yeah, and I mean, it's not necessarily that it's, like, dangerous. It's only dangerous if, like, you know, if something's, like, way overheating and you're at risk of it catching fire, but, like, even still, you could just break down. You just break down. Damn it. Give me the item. Please. Dude, I'm not dying so fast. Hold up.
Hold up.
One day I'm gonna just buy me one of them there little Fiats. Call it a day. Little Fiat cube thing. You know what I'm talking
Care
about.
less what it looks like I'm driving, as long as I'm driving something, you know, that gets me from point A to point B.
Yeah, I
Costing
get
as
that.
little money as possible.
I get that. I don't wanna drive a minivan. Not a newer one anyways. I would drive the fuck out of a 90s Astro van. Like the old
Honda
Chevy
Odyssey.
vans.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh shit, where's the teleporter? We've been live for an hour and 42 minutes. Ooh.
And completed no runs. Hell yeah.
Cause I'm bad at the game.
I mean, I'm the one who just died.
I just gotta find the teleporter. Why can't I get more charges of my slide? I just want to do this everywhere.
You can't. It's just a red item.
Oh, I can just hold it and I'll always do it. Cool. Oh, teleporter. Where are you? Please.
You're doing great, son.
Just got the notification on my phone that you're live. God damn it.
I mean, it takes time for it to travel overseas, you know?
Yeah. Sir, you are a new thing. I don't like you. Oh, God.
Just wait till you meet the jailer enemies.
There's two of them.
There's
What if I
actually three.
What if I fail? Alright.
What if?
Alright, let's just go easy.
Heard.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Oh, it's all good.
I just want to see the last boy. I want to see the big last boy.
Yeah, the last boss is actually pretty tough.
Yeah, I got to the area, and I remember just running for a long time. And then dying.
Yeah, well, we gotta make sure we have enough speed. Because there's, like, jumping puzzle part of it.
Hmm, interesting. I remember looking at him and thinking, he looked pretty cool.
Pretty sexy.
You get a rusted 1941 Chevy COE. Hmm. Send me an image link real quick. So I know what you're talking about. Dude, I got an old war stealth kit.
He's so cool.
I'm gonna win now.
Now maybe I won't be disappointed in you.
Dad, you know I can never impress you.
True. I found the teleporter.
Cool, I can fly. Whee!
He can fly.
Uh-oh. Do not fucking kill me. I will rip my testicles clean off if that happens.
Do it. He's not bluffing.
Oh god, he's shooting at me again. Stop! Stop! Fuck, everything's aiming at me. What did I do? We crash landed here.
Yeah, but we're on their turf.
Ah, what the fuck? Oh, one of those.
Worth it.
What? What's worth?
Gore's Tome.
Oh god. I guess if we find a cool 3D printer or something. Oh, we get 2 of them?
The Shrine of El Montino.
Oh. I know what these are. Yeah. I believe. Which one do you want?
Ignition tank, more fire damage.
I believe those had international engines in them. Whee! Oh, I want to ride. Wow.
I know, such a good item.
Wait. So you're telling me I can... I can ride it one way and come right back?
Holy fuck.
Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck.
He's learned to reverse come.
No. We, the
That's
Air
what it means to go back, right?
We, the Air Force, must eliminate this man who has learned to reverse come. He's taking everything we know about physics and flipped it on its head with his cum.
He's coming, but in reverse.
What does this even mean? It shoots right out of his prostate. Right out of it. Yeah, another car I'd really like to have is one like my dad used to have back in the day. 71 Custom Impala. You can tell it's custom by the back windshield being concave.
Gundam Impala.
A what?
A Gundam Impala.
Yes. Mobile Suit Gundam Impala.
Hey, technology.
Fuck you, bitch. Don't be building no walls. As a Dale Earnhardt fan, I hate walls.
What?
What?
But how are you gonna support the border wall?
I can't. Not as long as I'm raising hell and praising Dale.
Through that. You got a needle dick.
I got a needle dick. Hey, well, no, I don't.
Well, you just picked it up.
Damn it.
Okay, I don't make the rules.
Dude, look up.
Oh my god, it's Needle Dick himself.
Bzzz, you man. They don't call me Needle Dick for nothing. And everyone's looking at you like, yeah, we figured.
He's like one of them mosquitoes.
Except instead of the little mouth thing, it's my dick. And it's getting sucked instead of sucking, you know? It's you know, now that I think about it, I don't have much in common with a mosquito at all. Which one do you want? I'll take the sure you cans.
Or you can.
Sure you can. Topaz brooch, immediately OP.
I've done it.
Meat
I've
steak.
done it.
You done went and did it.
I've done didsed it. Now that I done did, it is.
Therefore I am.
Therefore, boy, I only drive Chevys.
Alright. You know, I might be a Chevy man, but at least I'm not a Honda dude. You know? Ever met a Honda dude?
No. I've never met anyone who thought Honda was like a superior car.
Dude, the first thing they do? Big muffler. It's a little shitbox, but it's got big muffler. Are you below the ground?
No.
Where are you?
Try going to the next level. You're floating off into space again.
Alright. No! I'm pressing it and nothing's happening.
No.
God.
Yeah, I'm on the next level.
Alright, let's see if it'll just,
Fix itself?
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it hates you.
It wouldn't be the only one.
I don't think it's gonna fix itself. It's just showing your name not there for me. Like, you're just essentially dead on my screen.
Oh my fucking god. Risk of Rain does an update and everything goes to shit.
Yay!
Wait, my game's vibrating though.
I mean, I already left mine.
Alright. Fucking video games, dude.
Gotta love them.
Do you want to try again, or?
I mean,
It's
we can.
Alright.
Let me turn off crossplay. That might be what's doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. We're both on Steam, right?
Yeah, how do I do that though?
It might just be in regular ass game settings.
So I'm looking. Oh, yep.
You are now online on the Epic Social Planet. Shut the fuck up, dude.
In all my years, I've never been so hard.
I got so hard my pee-pee head blew clean off. It came off. OFT off.
Mine got so hard it chafed my thigh. From one touch.
Please help. Alright, let's, settings? Gotta restart the game again. Let's go.
Woo!
I got so hard when I was hard. When I got
But
hard.
in the end, he was too hard.
Somebody help me. I'm way too hard. One thing, I got so hard, you don't even hard how hard you hard. Keep that, you hard. All I'm hard.
I can't believe they released that version.
I know. They didn't even call it in the end. They just called it Rest in Peace, Chester Bennington. Seems like they didn't really like him, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it was kind of weird that they played it at his funeral.
And Mike Shinoda was just standing right at his casket laughing and pointing. It's like, that's such a weird thing, right?
Yeah. I really just didn't expect Motley Crue to do the cover either.
Right, like... I think what was even crazier is that, like, once they got done, at the repass, they just kept playing the karaoke version like everyone was supposed to join in song. You know?
Yeah. Oh god, I hate that Bon Jovi remix they made too.
Yeah, like, why did they keep playing the song over and over, just sung by different people at his funeral?
I don't know. But I mean, you know, I'm not a celebrity, so how could I know?
I mean, fair. Alright, this is the one.
One thing.
I just got a mental image in my head, like everyone's sad, but the band shows up and is just laughing about the whole thing, like, oh, finally. God, that's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Can't believe they do it, though.
They did it, yeah. What you got there, boy?
Gorg is opus.
Sorry, say that again?
I call it Frenzy Drum. If I see an equipment drone, I'm giving it away.
That's a good idea.
Because I will not remember to keep doing
dare I say
this.
the best idea you've ever come up with.
Yeah. And I invented housing, just like in general.
Dang.
I said, hey, put a roof over your head, and everyone went, whoa!
Yep, I almost stopped shitting in the street for that.
Oh, every follow-up I had was not appropriate. Good joke. That's fellow funny gamer man. Good joke.
Did you just assume I'm a gamer?
Mm-hmm. You're a gamer, right?
Can't believe you call me that.
A G-A-Y-M-E-R? Gamer?
Yeah. You don't know what my people have been through.
Not the oppressed gamer. Dude, look, we get unfinished video games all the time. Society does not understand. Uh-oh. Stop doing that.
But he wants to.
Well, I don't want him to, you know? Oh shit. I'm not dead.
He's not dead.
Yeehaw. Stop giving us this fucking book.
You don't like horse toe?
No, I don't like horse toe. What was that?
Oh, but put it on a camel and suddenly it's okay.
Yeah. That's what I like to see. Just kidding. Cover that up. Should feel ashamed for having one of those.
Yeah. You shouldn't have a camel in Georgia.
It's really just not a good climate for him, if I'm being honest. It's like having a husky, you know? It's just not good or something. Hell yeah, brother! Praise hell, praise Dale!
Praise Dale, go to jail.
Ah! I have family there.
Where, in Dale?
No, in jail.
Well, I mean, you probably have family with Dale, I guess. Don't we all?
Yeah. Rest in peace. If he starts driving that car up there, go away. I don't want to find out if you can die twice.
Look, all I'm saying is that wall wasn't there the day before he drove that track. Conspiracy.
Somebody did that. Just like JFK. I don't really believe that feller done shot him. Maybe his head just did that, you know? It's a thing with presidents. They put a chip in their head where somebody can explode them at any time. And they read one of his communist thoughts. And that was during the...
maybe his wife just said something that, like, blew his mind.
The Secret Service just told him about hentai.
It's like, they do what with tentacles?
His fucking head exploded.
They're like, yes, the Japanese are developing this new weapon. Just like, what?
I'm gonna call this video on YouTube of investigating the JFK assassination and Risk of Rain 2.
I mean, right now it's probably like it's pretty plausible. We can't say that it wasn't what happened.
You showed him a picture of hentai and he was just like...
He was like, wait, so video game characters I like can be sexy?
Yeah.
What?
Somebody had a naked, like, Princess Peach. Sir, you have to see this. Oh no, there's a shooter! Quick, someone shoot me!
I was about to say, they just upgraded from 8-bit to 16-bit, so you know it was even sexier.
Yeah. It was like, sir, you were getting the, we just put your pre-order in for the Super Nintendo, and he was like, oh,
Sir, I don't want to alarm you, but they come out with a Super Nintendo. Oh, what?
no, dude, he had a 9/11 premonition.
All George Bush getting elected and brain explode.
You know the little place where he was driving at just got they just passed a vote to make it 100% car-free zone.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, damn, are y'all afraid of it happening again? What was the issue? The car. If he wasn't in a car.
I mean, maybe the real issue is like the height of the car mixed with the area just makes your head explode. That one spot.
His ear canals were a little closed, so when he reached that point in elevation where they usually pop, it just...
Much pressure.
Oh my god.
Damn. All of these theories are just so sound.
Any one of these could have happened. Now, do you really think that guy was guilty of shooting him? We never even got to the hearing because he was assassinated being transferred from one jail to another. Some guy just like on national TV live, just while they were like walking him out of the jail or whatever to transport him, just ran in front of him and shot him.
Yep. That was actually like a friend of the police or something.
Yo, yeah. Did that guy go to jail?
I mean, yeah, I think. I don't know, did he get pardoned, maybe?
I don't know. It's like he did it on like TV. There's no, I don't think you don't really need a trial at that point.
Yeah, but was Lyndon Johnson just like, yeah, you get a pass for that one?
No, Lyndon Johnson was too busy dragging his political opponents into the bathroom to make them watch him piss.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing.
I mean, that's just hot. Not that I would know.
Have you ever heard his recorded phone conversation about ordering pants?
No.
Where he was like, I want to get these pants, but you need to hem them up in this area and this area. So they, quit pinching my penis in my bunghole. What am I supposed...
That's just good pant making, though.
It, keeps on pinching my bunghole. What am I supposed to be doing?
Killing things.
What's this orb doing? Will the orb just kill me?
Yeah, it kills you while you're in it. You gotta destroy all the void creatures.
Huh. Interesting. Where they at? I think I hear them.
There's 3 left.
Okay, I got one. Killed him.
Last one's right here.
Oh, I saw the X come up and I was like, you didn't just fucking die.
No, that'd be great though. I wish.
Ah, I mean in the game, silly.
Oh, the game, yeah. That's what I meant too.
Of course. You always were a fucking R word.
A what?
Oh shit. Now I'll get corrupt bunguses.
Stealing my bungus, eh?
I don't know what it does. Hold on. What does corrupt bungus do? Oh shit.
Whenever you sprint, there's more corrupt bungus for you.
What does plasma shrimp do?
I think it I'm not sure actually. I think it replaces a rocket launcher.
When you have shield, fire missiles on every hit. Corrupts all ATG. Okay, well I don't have any of those items, so...
Yeah, but it gives you one.
Oh! Alright, let me read this real quick. Heal while sprinting. Corrupts all bungus.
Now here's the real thing. Do you think maybe the same thing happened to Abe Lincoln? Like they had the same premonition?
They saw 9/11 and his head exploded?
Yeah.
Probably. Or like, maybe JFK's was like they saw the frame by frame thing of what's her name? Something. Who's the lady from Who Framed Roger Rabbit? What's her name?
Jessica Rabbit?
Yeah, Jessica Rabbit. Maybe they was like, "Sir, we have a nude image of Jessica Rabbit." And he goes, let me see it."
And then it had to load for quite a while.
He's like, "This is so hot, I feel like my head could explode," and then it did. I can count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
See, I'm thinking maybe he just like heard WAP.
Bucket and a mop. This is not good.
What is macaroni in a pot?
L plus ratio plus young boy better. Sir, what are you saying? He's malfunctioning. Quick. Do the self-destruct button. Cool. Enter a frenzy after killing 4 enemies in quick succession. That's so useful.
Just shut up. You ugly nerd.
Oh my god. You sound like my mom.
Like, in tone?
No, that's what she says all the time. She's like, "Get out, turbo virgin." I'm like, "Mom, I can't. I'll be homeless." Do you want to
how much of a virgin I was?
do what?
Said if only my parents knew how much of a virgin I am. Be like, damn, that guy's such a virgin.
Be like, "Mom, do you want a homeless kid? Or a fucking nerd?" She's like, "Damn it! The fuck is a bottled chaos?"
Activating your item gives you another item activation. Of a random kind.
I'll run that, I ain't scared.
Let's go down to the void.
Here we go! They're finally here.
Pump it up.
Performing for you. Shit. Okay. I also saw your body at the top.
That's a good sign.
Oh yeah, see, look, you got a little copy. Oh, that must have been the random effect.
Yeah.
Damn, he's going crazy.
Oh yeah, I love the goo guy.
The mimic tier.
Yeah. But he's called Goobu, or Gummy Engineer.
No, you gotta kind of go the way of the haunted mansion, Luigi's haunted mansion, where they called his goo counterpart Gooigi.
True,
So
but
now,
I don't control what they call it.
so now you gotta name him something along that vein, you know.
I'll give you a vein.
Chill out, dude.
My penis vein.
No.
I'm just joshing you.
Who's Josh?
Yes.
It's the name of my cousin that's actually in jail right now.
It's come full circle.
Motherfucker was on probation and was carrying a gun in his backpack, and he was doing some work for somebody in a neighborhood, kind of an upscale neighborhood. And when he was walking out of the neighborhood, he put his mask on while he was outside, and his mask had like a skull on it or something. And so some of
not
the
a ski mask TM, right?
no, talking about like what are those neck gaiters or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And he's in baggy clothes, has a book bag on in an upscale neighborhood, and has and puts that on, and it makes the bottom half of his face look like a skull. So obviously he's drawing a bunch of attention to himself.
I mean, it sounds like he belongs there, yeah.
And so somebody calls the cops, like, hey, a suspicious looking guy walking down the street. He's on probation. He's got warrants in 2 different cities that he quote unquote had already taken care of, and was carrying a gun, and it was a convicted felon in the past.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Sounds
and
like pretty good combos.
and he had weed and meth on him.
Well, see, that's where they got him, the weed.
Yeah. I was like, here's the thing. Here's a tip for everybody that may come in handy someday. If you feel like there's just something you got to do, and there's no way to avoid doing something sort of illegal, even if it's something as small as not wearing a seatbelt, or like maybe you got a tail light out or something. Don't break the law while you're breaking the law. All right?
But how am I supposed to be a bad boy?
If your seatbelt broke and you're scared of getting a ticket, don't speed. Don't swerve. Don't be on your phone.
So you're trying to tell me if I have like 2 DUIs, I shouldn't drive while drunk again?
No. No.
It just doesn't make any sense.
If you get your license revoked and there's a situation where you have to drive somewhere and it's an emergency, I get it. Don't break the law on the fucking way there.
You're not making any sense.
Or like, don't speed. So when I was in high school, oh, hello. Purchase refreshing beverage? Do I do that?
I mean, you're not spending your money on anything else.
What did that do?
It's like a health refill.
When did they add that? Like, is there an item you have to get for that?
Yeah, that's an item.
Oh.
It's not a very good item. All it does is
Pretty
call down that.
I like that. But when I was in high school, I would go and buy weed, and I would have to drive back, you know, in my car. I wore my seatbelt, stayed off my phone, and didn't speed. Because
Yeah, but how were you supposed to smoke crack while you did that?
I gotta smoke crack while I'm carrying my weed, right?
They
It's like
can't get you for being high on crack. They can only get you if you have the crack.
Right. You make a lot of sense. That's just like everyone I've ever known that's gotten a DUI. They can tell you why they got pulled over, and it wasn't like swerving or anything like that. Most of the time it's like a tag light out, or brake lights are out, or they were speeding.
Yeah.
If I buy enough of these, do you think it'll eventually, like, give us something else?
No. I hate you.
Why?
I don't know.
Risk of Raid Shadow Legends. I actually got an email today about,
From Raid Shadow Legends?
Actually, yeah. There's a small sponsorship program that I qualified for. Where it's not necessarily from Raid Shadow Legends, but like a tiered thing of Raid Shadow Legends that Stream Elements is doing. So I'm gonna look into that. I might have to play Raid Shadow Legends on streams a little bit. Do you have the Artifact of Command? Is that...
We do not have it on right now.
Okay. That's the one where you choose your items, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Not trying to be that OP. We're not sweating that hard tonight.
I don't believe in sweating.
True. I've never seen you sweat.
My peanut just leak.
I actually just throw up all of the water at once at the end of the day.
Ooh, what do I want? Why do you keep picking up the same thing as me? What the fuck?
You're picking it up after me, so get fucked, dude.
Clean up after yourself. Maybe I wouldn't have to. E. Alright.
Hey.
Shorts. You're kind of...
Really?
Yeah.
What's up with you in pants today?
I don't know why that was the first punchline that came to me. It was just like, hey, George, you're kinda... Well, you get it.
I don't. Please explain the joke.
No. I can't.
It's not funny unless you can explain it.
No. EA Sports, do you know the way? Haha.
Wow. I can hear that sponsorship going away right now.
Love that. Love that for me, you know?
True.
What they got out there?
Nothing.
Not anymore.
There's only one item.
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh my god!
I don't care. What's this
He
thing?
does not quar.
Oh. Well. Whee!
Yeah, overshoot that shit.
Huh, I got here first.
Yeah, but I got here best.
Damn it, he always gets me with that. I was,
You may have been the first one out here, Mom, but I'll be the last one in here.
it's one of the last times... Okay, I just realized what you said. One of the last times I was playing with Zach, and he was talking about, Commando. And he's like, man, I just hate the character. I was like, dude, I'm telling you, he's really good. And he's just got an automatic gun, so you can just, like, hold the trigger non-stop and worry about other stuff.
Yeah.
He's like...
He's weird, because he's, like, all around okay, but he's not exceptional in any area.
Well, the thing that Zach said next is what surprised me. He goes, you can just hold the trigger? And I was like, yeah.
You didn't know that?
He's like, I thought I just had to keep pressing the trigger over and over. I was like, No. You don't
Ah,
have to do that.
well, I guess he learned something new.
And he was like, alright, hold on. And next time we talked about it, he was like, okay, yeah, I see how Commando's good. It's that high proc chance.
He thought he had to shoot every shot.
Yeah.
Impressive.
I don't know. So I was like, damn. You were getting that far doing
Yeah, I
that?
mean, I guess that does make it a lot harder.
Homie said, I don't believe in easy modes. Oh my god. E. I grew up in a Bornana. I grew up in a Mortana.
You don't even know how to spell Borjana.
Borjaana, I believe.
You missed an L.
Damn it!
This one I'm handing to you.
Oh! Ring, 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 ring!
Bow.
You fuck nerd. What are the jailer enemies? I want to see those now.
You will, shortly. And you won't have fun with them.
I didn't know I was wearing shorts. Hey, what was the big guy I seen who had like a big gun in his right hand and something else in the other? And then when I killed him, the little void orb shot off in the distance and then exploded.
I think that was a jailer.
Oh. Yeah, I hate
the
those.
void orb follows you, or the nearest thing that it can.
Yeah, I hated that.
Yeah, that's the jailer.
I don't even see enemies.
Yeah, okay.
I don't. Where are they?
That's right. I got a squid polyp. Thank God they got a useless red item.
What is that?
It makes all of your drones stronger.
Have less cooldowns, shoot missiles, and gain a bonus chain gun. Yeah, they don't get those. Ah, we've completed. Ooh, raincoat or 57 leaf clover.
They actually nerfed raincoat recently, so
Oh, I want to try the laser.
laser's good if you have crit.
Guess what I don't have? Yeah, dude, I got 2 classes. Now if I just raise my attack speed so that I crit more often. Oh, now I get the gummy commando after all that. I saw you get him like I saw you get him like twice.
Yeah.
I wish I could just hover my mouse over the bottom left. Those little symbols that come up and know what they mean.
That would be dumb. Get that.
Alright, dude. Critical strikes heal you. Didn't you say if it says something like crit heals you, it gives you some crit?
Yeah, it does. It gives you like 3%.
You want
Look
these
at those
missiles?
items down there.
Okay. Alright, I got them.
Get ready for the new world.
No! Ah, there were some glasses left.
Well, thank God you didn't get them in time.
Yo, what the fuck?
It's a jailer.
Go away, go away, go away, fuck you. Hated that.
Go in the circle, Dad. Get it? I said come.
I like to watch wrestling.
What does that have to do with it?
I like to watch wrestling.
Oh, okay.
Wrestling!
Uh-huh.
Yeehaw. Wrestling!
Wrestling.
Look.
That was easy.
What'd you call me?
Huh?
Oh, is it
Easy?
done? I've seen something that costed money. Hold up. Ooh, equipment. Here we go. How'd you get over there? Oh, I
I
see.
jumped it.
Ha, me too. You fuck nerd.
Oh, okay. Gladly?
Yeah, I showed you, huh? So, if we're in the void... Oh, look at the big whales over there, dude.
Yeah, sky whales.
So if we're in the void, where would those things take us?
Death.
Hmm.
They just kill. They don't care.
Because their whole goal is to imprison us or whatever. Originally.
Well, yeah.
And they would be imprisoning us here.
No.
Shit. Okay, smarty bands.
How'd you know I was wearing pants? Huh?
I am the pant man.
I got pants in my pants.
But don't call me a pants. Wee! 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 Oh
No!
no! Wee!
There's a box right here.
Box?
Box.
I would have laughed if my shit just went off the side. Bye bye.
Oh.
Ah. Oh fuck.
Yeah, watch out for that. That's why I hate the jailers.
Yeah, I see that. I can definitely see that. Yeah, this will probably go live tomorrow, and I'm really gonna call it fake, like, investigating the JFK assassination.
I mean, who's to say he didn't get an early copy of, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog and it just blew his mind?
I mean, fair. He's like, a little blue dude do what? Oh shit.
Oh my god, look how fast he's going!
That was a lot. I'm following you. Wherever you go.
But don't.
I got to. Or I'll die.
Or I'll die.
I don't have double jump.
You'd have one jump. I know you picked up a feather.
No, I lost it.
How'd you lose it?
Remember the red items? I can't get up
Oh,
there.
yeah. Oh, fuck. I believe in you.
Alright, I'm good. That's called being a gamer, homie.
A certified hood classic right there.
Ah, shit.
Well,
I did something wrong.
just a little bit.
How the fuck do I get back over there?
I don't think you do before you die.
I can do this. Wow.
I was about to say the void damage is scaling.
Well, at least I can watch you do it. Jesus Christ. Maybe I come back when it goes to the next area.
You do.
Hell yeah.
I was about to say this is the last thing we had to charge.
What's up, Dad?
Ah!
I don't even think those things were around the first time I came through this.
Jailer sucks. Sucks major poo-poo.
It's almost better just to avoid them. Kid, I said avoid. Wow, dude.
I don't get it. Oh my god.
Good one.
Bruh. You done interrupting me getting to this portal?
Nah. Get him again.
I'm gonna enter the deep void.
Oh, you're so deep right now?
Now we're gonna have fun with this boss.
Alright, how do I do it?
Stay close.
Ah, shit. Didn't expect
I was about to
jumping.
say, there's jumping puzzles, so... Between every... Like, there's 3 phases, and between every phase is a jumping puzzle.
Okay. I can handle that.
It's a nice sound they make when they come in.
Oh, wow, look at the big things. Ah, shit. I take it I should be shooting the pink thing?
Yep. And you don't want to get hit by that.
Damn, how many does it take? As in bullets, how many do you think it takes?
Quite a bit.
Oh, this is a void. This is a void ling?
Yeah, Diviner of the Deep.
Where's the big void? The daddy void.
This is him.
But this is a voidling.
Hey, look, I'm just telling you.
Oh shit, you're all the way up there. Hold up.
Yeah, my turrets have to be pretty close to actually hit him.
Fuck you, Derek.
Fuck you.
Can't believe I...
into the portal.
Alright. Now where am I?
And now we go up the jumping puzzle.
Did I do it? Cool.
Yep.
That's a big Spido. This is where I died. The only time I ever got this far.
Probably gonna die here.
What?
Yeah, I died there.
Alright, I got
He
this.
started that attack and I was too close.
The only reason that I survived that was because I killed something and immediately got the volcanic egg.
Oh, dang. Yeah, no, I was like stuck in it. So
Okay.
he's gonna go through another portal. You gotta follow him. Jump puzzle.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I'm the platforming god.
He's a god.
Oh, what the fuck?
No, you gotta get in. This is, I think, the last one.
Ah, shit. Chill out.
Yeah, so that's gonna move with them, so you have to constantly stay.
Come on. I don't want to die. Fuck.
Yeah, just focus on killing one first.
Oh no. What?
Well, you're supposed to egg out of it, not back into it.
Thought I was out of it.
No, you went back into it.
Oh my god. That was so much.
Yeah, but that's the final boss. He's a toughie. Oh, I think I gotta call it there, though.
Yeah, same. Well, I appreciate you coming and hanging out.
No, you!
I'm glad we could figure out what the heck happened to JFK.
Oh yeah, no, that's God, I just don't know what to do with this information now.